I'm Nicky here, Smoky161. So I'm here with week 3 of using up some of my stash. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Sorry, my scissors just wobbled and they make a terrible sound. That's what annoys me, but hey ho. Yeah, I've got a bit behind. I've mentioned in a couple of other videos that I was in hospital for a bit with a leg infection, so I've got a bit behind with certain things, but I'm not going to stress because otherwise I'm not going to enjoy my crafting. So for week 3 I thought I would use up some of my Christmas stash. I have prepped some of it, so I think I've got a card and a couple of gift bags. So yeah, I've prepped a few bits just so I didn't take up too much time. So let me just move that envelope to there. So I'm using a 5x7 card, which I get my cards all over the place. The Range, Crafter's Companion, Joanna Sheen, just wherever I sort of see them, especially if they're on a good price. So this is 5x7, and then I've got some papers from my stash. Some of it, I think, these papers from Do Crafts. Just cut out a red bit of card and an old Christmas card, so I'm going to map that on there. And something a bit different. I normally always do cards that way, but this time I think I'm going to go this way, just for a bit different. So I've got this paper that has music notes on, and luckily it can go any direction, and it's got "Oh Come Ye Faithful," so I don't know if that's all the tune on it. So I'm just going to do my usual thing of going around with a pen. So I notice other people are slowly using up their stash as well. I am now on a total, sorry, my sink just made a funny noise then, because my craft room's next door to the bathroom. So yeah, so I see other people have been using up their stash, and I was just saying before my tap made a funny sound, I am now on a total craft ban, so yarn, everything. I've just had some really horrid bills come up, and I still have one coming up. My TV licence is due, so I'm not looking forward to that, especially as, I mean, it's not cheap, and it's just, you know, the TV licence isn't a cheap thing, and telly's absolutely poop. I have a BT Vision package as well, but even that's getting a bit expensive for, you know, what it is, but never mind. When I'm due to renew with them, I'll say to them, as I've been with them such a while, what's the best deal, because I do that every now and then. So but I must admit, BT have got a little bit better, because I was actually a while back in credit with them, so they gave me a couple of months free, which I thought was quite sweet. I know it sounds weird to say company sick. So yeah, this is just Spellbinder scallop dies. I do prep a lot of my things, just in case you're new to my videos. I prep a lot of stuff beforehand because I haven't got the room or the right camera angle to, oh excuse me, I've got a hiccup on the way. Oh excuse me. Oh pardon me. Hope you didn't hear that too much. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh crumbs, brain's just gone. Had the hiccups. Yes, I'm on a total craft ban, and yeah, so BT Vision gave me a couple of months free, so that was handy. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to lay this yet. I've got a rough idea, so I think I might do something like that, and I'm hoping I'm staying in frame. I've got, because yeah, I was saying as well, also if you're new to my channel, I prep a lot of stuff because I haven't got enough room to do the die cutting or cut the paper to size and the right sort of camera angle. So a lot of mine is pre-prepped, and it also means I'm not going to be too long, so I think I'm going to pop that there. yeah, so this Total Craft band is annoying because the only thing I really can justify getting is if I needed it is glues really. Anything else is a big no. Oh, I'm covering up that, so actually I might come that side. So what I want to keep the Oh Ye Faithful bit. God, that's not easy to say. So that can still go like that, and I might use a glue stick for that. This is just like a Co-op's own version of prick stick, but it works just as well, just as sticky. So, and it's a bit cheaper, so that always helps. So I know I'm going to get in a mess, and I haven't put my art shirt on. I've got an old art shirt that my mum gave me, so I normally wear that if I'm going to do something messy, but I thought with this sort of thing I shouldn't get too messy, so I'm going to come over a little bit. It's going to cover up a little bit of that wording, but I'm not going to worry too much. So this red mat's actually a bit of Coordinations cardstock. I can't remember what brand, because I've only got a few sheets of each one, and the covers have come off, so I'm just going to, I'm going to have to cover that a bit. That I'm going to put on with foam pads, if I can get them out. So yeah, I got the idea, because normally with cards, if it's a nice image, this had like a bird, the robin in a nesting box, you know, a bird nesting box. And I've been watching Crafting Vicky quite a bit, and she's doing, each week she makes a batch of Christmas cards and everything, and it's she's great fun to watch. So yeah, and I've noticed that she, rather than like saying using the whole front of the card, she cuts it down and makes so many different cards, and I thought, oh, I must try and do that, and then I'll get even more, because at the moment I'm trying to get cards for my own use done, because I've got a box, and once that box is full, that's it. So if I run out of handmade cards for people, then they have to have it sounds awful, a shop bought one, because obviously I've run out of time, and I make cards for charity. And because I've been in Salisbury Hospital a couple of times this year, they have, I think it's called League of Friends, and I don't know if it's a worldwide thing, but in UK hospitals they have it, and they raise money just for that hospital. So like Southampton's got its own one, Bournemouth and Salisbury. And I noticed when I brought a book in Salisbury, they've got a little sweet shop and some knitted crochet items that people have given, but then they've got another section with used books, and I brought a book in there, and I noticed on the counter they had some handmade cards, and I spoke to the lady there, and I said, oh, I make cards, so if you'd like some, I'm quite happy to drop some off. So I will also be doing some for there. So yeah, it's going to keep me busy. So yeah, I want to get my own stuff up together, and then I'll probably make a few Christmas cards for Salisbury Hospital and the other charities I follow. God, I don't know what my glass mat's got on it. It's got glue and all sorts, because I had a real messy craft session. So that's one little card done. I'm not going to put a message on the front of this, because as it's my own use, I'll put something inside. So that's one card done. Then I've got a couple of I've got this gift bag. I've shown them before. I buy them off eBay. I buy like 25, sometimes 50 at a time, and they're a nice size. They are, I mentioned last time and I can't remember, they are just under 7, and I'm sure, oops, just under 8 high. So they're a nice size for gifts. Because when I did a stall at the end of last year, people who brought them said they really liked this size, because it wasn't too big and it wasn't too small. You know, it did quite a few, and one lady, bless her, she brought so many off me. I actually did have to buy small paper bags. so then again, this is Ducross paper. Just going to stick it on there. I'm keeping this all, actually let's use this. I'm keeping it all, my mates, fairly simple. I don't mind using a load of stuff, but I actually haven't got many Christmas embellishments. I always have trouble with it, always. I always say, each year I say, right, okay, I'll start early, start looking on eBay sort of September time for Christmas embellishments, and I always forget because I buy other stuff. But this year I am determined to, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. This I did on my embroidery machine, so it's embroidered on leather, and so far all of my embroidery images are free, which is great because I can pick, oh that's a mouthful to say, I can pick 3 free ones each week. I don't do it every week because I just don't seem to have enough time to play with everything. And then I've just got a bit of Miri card that I got from the range. They were a set size, a pack, so I'm just going to map that onto there, pop that on there, and just, like I said, keep it simple. But for this I used my Collal Tacky glue. It's really great for fabric. And this is something I do need to top up on someone. The annoying thing is, I can't just go and get a bottle of that really easily. I mean, I could go to like the range or Hobbycraft and just do that, go and get some glues, which I think I'm going to have to do because if I buy glues online, you've got to spend so much to get the postage free. So I'm going to pop that there. I might just see if I've got something to go there because it just looks a little bit too plain for me. So excuse me while I just rummage in my bit box. In fact, I think I might just bring it over as I'm doing Christmassy stuff. So I just got this box. It's full of bits out of magazines, bits I've taken off cards, you know. I think I'm going to pop that Christmas tree with it. I think that just finishes that off. So I'm going to move that out the way, and then I think that's stuck on there, and then we'll use some colour glue. Doesn't matter how big a space. I know it's a popular thing with us crafters. You start off with a big space and then you end up crafting in something like, you know, like that. So I'm going to use my Collal glue for that, if there's any left in here. Yeah, so I've been having a nice week catching up on my crafting. I did luckily have crochet with me. I was only in hospital a really short time, so it wasn't too bad, but then I had to keep my leg up. So yes, it wasn't fun because I couldn't come in here and keep my leg up. So thankfully I got crochet that I enjoy doing. So that's going to go there, and obviously the tree needs some, I know they're not baubles, but it just needs something more. So I need 6 of those. So I'm just going to use, I know I've used gold Miri card and then I'm using silver here, but I don't see why you can't mix and match, especially at Christmas. I know it's not Christmas now, it's March. Yeah, it's March the 2nd today. Thursday. It just seems, I just don't know where the months are going. I really don't. So let's just pop those on there. So this bling I got from the works ages ago. So one little gift bag done. Let's move that there. Pop that back on there. So I'm not too sure how I'm doing on time. So, oh, not too bad. Right, let me bring this over. Oh, so actually I did have another card and I thought I'd do an A5 one this time. So yet again, more papers from that Ducross pack. This is from a Joanna Sheen CD. It's a Jane Netley Mayhew. CD, and it's got animals, and it's also got a small Christmas section on it, so I thought I'd use that. So I'm going to pop that on there, and I'm going to use my Spectrum Noir JG6 just to go around the edges of this, and let's get the right end, the chisel end. So yes, just keeping stuff nice and simple. I think it's great. Yeah, so hopefully by the time Christmas comes I will have a nice little stash of Christmas cards. So I'll be so glad when I'm off this craft ban, because there's things that like with my pens, I've got a nice selection of colours, but I would like to slowly try and get the Spectrum Noirs. I might have said that before, that I've got different things that I'm into, and I'm trying to slowly get things, you know, to finish off the range. I can't buy a whole range in one go. I want to map that. Actually, I might go around that one with a red, just so it pops out a bit more. So I think I'm going to use my DR5 for the edge of this one. Yeah, that's a bit better. And I'm not too bothered that I've gone into the white there, because I think it all adds to the effect. So that's that. Pop this away, pop the lid on. Sorry, I like to put them back roughly how I've got them, because I've only got some of them. So yeah, what are your plans? I mean, today is Thursday. I can't believe that. Just cannot believe how quick the weeks are going. So I think that's going to go there, that's going to go there, and I'm going to see if I have got a sentiment for this one. And I'm going to probably, yeah, I'm going to use that one because it sort of goes Merry Christmas. And please, 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 oh, that's meant to be. So that can go on there. I try not to put too many layers on. I like layers on cards, but I keep them as flat as possible, because obviously postage is not fun, and it'll be going up again in April, because that's just how things are. So I always stock up on stamps, so I've got a few already, sort of thing, because I always buy it. I buy at the end of each year before it goes up the following year. So that can go. I might come over a bit more. I don't want to lose too much of the green. Yeah, I'm just hoping I'm not taking too long on the video, because I know if videos are too long, sometimes people get fed up. I mean, I did a video yesterday and it was 35 minutes long. I don't think I've done a video that long for a long time. So that's going to go there. Let's use this. See, this glue print sticks fine, but sometimes I just find the edges come up a little bit. So let's try and make sure I get right into the edge without making a big fat mess. So yes, using up my stash. It's going alright. My stash is slowly going down, so I don't feel so bad now. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. Mat my Christmas message, which obviously came off an old Christmas card. And that will fit on there perfectly. This is why I keep loads of scraps. I'm not worried that it's wonky, because I feel like if you're doing handmade, it should, you know, you shouldn't be worrying. So that's just going to get stuck on there. So I've got to remember to leave myself enough glue for Monday, because I'll be at a class. So that's another Christmas card done. And then I've got this. I've probably said before, on a lot of the craft CDs I use, they they have like multiple size images. This paper is actually Stampin' Up one. I think it was like a harvest theme because on the back it's got apples. So that's going to go there, like so. So I'm going to roughly, because it's not, it's just a bit I had left over and I thought why not use it. It's sort of Christmassy colour, so I'm just using my nail to mark roughly where I want the tape. So I think about there, and I can just about see that one, and a bit across the middle just to make sure. So, sorry, I've just gone really quiet then, and I thought that must be really boring for you, but my brain has just gone to mush. I'm not sleeping too great at night again. I think my infection in my legs has made them so achy. My ankle is just off. It's they're keeping me awake at night, but I'm not going to worry. Now, how am I going to do this? Shall I do it like that? Across there? Or shall I do something? I always go right across the middle, so now I think I'm going to go different this time. I think I'm going to go part the way up or part the way down, however you look at it. So I'm just going to, I really should see, this is what I mean, I haven't got enough room for a trimmer, so I have to gauge. That's going to go there. I'll just put a bit of tape down the middle because it will stick fairly well. So that is going to go there. I should have gone round it with a pen to make it pop a bit more, but I forgot. And that is going to go there. And I am going to go around the edge of that because I just feel it needs to pop. So yeah, again, I'm using the DR5 from Spectrum Noir. We are nearly done, and then I'm sure you would either like to go and play with your stuff or go and have a nice cup of tea or something. I sort of limit myself just to 2 cups a day because I can't have too much tea with my ticker. They say have tea, but not obviously too much. So that's going to go there, and I think I'm going to use my wet glue this time. So yeah, with my using up stash videos, most of it is going to be prepped beforehand. I'm not sure what way this picture should go, but I think it's one of those that's not going to matter. I think I'm going to go that way. Yeah, so a lot of my using up stash videos, a lot of the stuff will be prepped. I will try and do gift bags, cards. It might be just a tag or something like that. I'm not fully sure. I just feel I need a little something down there, but I'm not sure what I've got. Message. Don't really want a message on that one because let's just see, I might add these. So yeah, that's basically all the Christmas stashy bits I've got. So I think I might just add, yes, I'm just going to add that because then I finish, so that finishes it. But obviously I'm going to put some bling in the middle of them because that's just what's needed. And as they're fabric, I am going to use my tacky glue. These actually came off some Christmas wrapping that I brought to use for like my own wrapping. And there were some little bits left, so I thought I would keep them, obviously, because that's just what I do. I'm sure I drive my family nuts because I pick up so many little freebie things, and the glue's leaking through, but luckily this glue dries quickly and it will dry clear. Getting bits where I don't want them now. So I just need to find my pokey tool and add some bling to the middle of those. And as they've got 2 little holes, that is where and then that will cover up where the glue's leaked. Good thinking, hey? I just want to say thank you to everybody, like my YouTube subbies, who have left get well messages and hoping I'm doing better. It's really sweet. And I would also like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I now have 215, so thank you very much. I know I've been saying it a lot. I do promise there will be a giveaway. Oh, it's not going to stick it off my finger. I do promise there will be a giveaway coming up soon, but unfortunately, as funds are tight, I can't be paying for postage on something that's not, I was going to say drastic, but that sounds a bit rude, but I hope you know what I mean. Sort of unnecessarily. I mean, I appreciate all my new subscribers. It's great. It's really nice. And I want to do a thank you, but as I do my giveaways for like all over the world, I just cannot, if somebody won like in America or something, the price, the giveaway that the items I got for the giveaway, it would cost me like 12 quid, and at the moment I really haven't got a spare £12, which I think in America is about $15. So I promise it will happen. It's just got to go on hold at the moment. So I've just added those there. So that is my week 3 using up stash, Christmas themed week. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Bye.